Okafor averaging 10.4 rebounds per game. Turkoglu tries to enter the ball to Dwight Howard. And
this is a very small Charlotte team out on the floor. St. Vincent does not. He's got Nazi Muhammad, who they acquired from the Detroit Pistons about a month ago, but they don't seem to want to start him with Emeka Okafor, because, especially against the Magic, because neither one of those two big guys, Okafor or Muhammad, can guard Rashard Lewis or Hedo Turkoglu.
There's a three-pointer by Wallace. Yet the Bobcats have a chance to take the lead with McGinnis. Wallace. It's a nice drive on 10-0 run.
Let it breathe a little, you know.
Marinate. The way we handle our pregame meetings. Let things marinate. Wallace out of the corner. Gerald Wallace has 7. Did you have any idea that you'd have so many coaches from that first Magic
Did not
team?
see that coming at all.
Any of those guys, even Skiles?
Well, Scott's, first of all, didn't think about it back then.
From the big fellow, wouldn't you?
Well, he can. He's capable.
Yeah.
He has to have cutters. And Maurice Evans is a good cutter.
Howard with the block, but a goaltend. Shot clock is down to 8. Long three by Nelson. Felton heads the other way for the Bobcats. And a blocking foul is the call on Bogan.
So the Bobcats not taking all that much advantage from those turnovers. Only 2 points scored off the turnover so far.
And Wallace is able to sneak one through. The Bobcats have scored 6 unanswered points. And a loose ball. Diving is Dudley. Matt Carroll for 2. Foyle gets a long.
It kind of messes with their psyche a little bit. Keith Bogans is very comfortable right now, whether he's starting or being a backup.
Muhammad, a little hesitation in midair before he was 7 for 7.
It's the game where Jameer Nelson had the 22, and we're 4 for 20 from beyond the arc, and there will be nights like that. But it's such a big part of the identity and the way that the Magic play.
Wallace for 2.
Confidence. Looks like his confidence is back, David, after hitting those first 2 shots.
Well, Turk has never played this many minutes. Wallace takes it away from Howard. Another Magic turnover and a high fly is again. Turkoglu fortunate to get it away from him. And Orlando commits another turnover. Blocking foul on Nelson. Like Chicago politics from back in the day. Turkoglu on the drive.
Has Dwight Howard gotten any touches?
None.
In this third? Can't forget the big fella.
Area 1.
Was totally out of it for much of the first half, as he was dominated by Dwight Howard once again. Hedo Turkoglu is an unusual matchup for him with Jeff McGinnis, who's not going to be all involved as far as taking shots or trying to score. So Hedo can be kind of a roamer out there, which he's trying to do and doing a good job.
Jump shot Wallace, he drills it again.
Point, I think the McGinnis presence with him on the floor, trying to use Felton as a 2 guard is not a good one.
There's another nice hand running. Magic had a 19-point lead early in the period. It is down to 8.
Now they're starting to look like the basketball team that has won 3 out of the last 5.
Wallace.
They're not all-star type players as far as entertaining and the way the game is played nowadays.
It turns.
Guard spot. He's making a conscious effort to try to get into the paint. Try to draw defenders, try to get good looks on the perimeter for his shooters, Carroll and Richardson. And this guy, Gerald Wallace.
It's been a parade to the free throw line for Wallace in the quarter, and he's going back again. Gets it into Wallace under the rim. Wallace gets it back. And the foul on the Magic.
David, I only remember things from 30 years ago.
2 weeks ago. Huh? Wallace gets past Lewis. Another great move by Charlotte. 7:20 left in the 4th period. Carlton tried to split a double team, and Howard knocked it loose. 3-on-2. Dwight. Blocked by Wallace.
They're playing very physically. They're banging. They're pushing. They're taking the magic out of any kind of fluid offense.
And Wallace scores again and draws the